the honorable educators, chairperson, timekeeper, my beloved opponent, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Wiwin Teresa Hitan. I am from Senior High School number 1 of Nangapino City. I am as the first speaker of the government. So, our motion today is this House would criminalize individuals and organizations who don't recycle. So, based on the motion, criminalize is something illegal by passing a new law which behavior by individuals or organizations. Then, individuals means relating to one person or thing rather than to a large of people or group. And the contrary, organization is a collection of people who collectively works towards a common purpose. Generally, organization poses some of form of hierarchy and divisions of labor. That is, it has some form of structure. And the last is recycle or recycling. Recycling is the process of converting waste, materials, and objects like plastic bottles or just or trash. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia is a country that has a fourth largest population in the world by around 264 million people, and the largest of populations has an effect of the amount of waste produced. The higher of the population, there are more waste is generated. The development of industry and technology can also have a negative impact, which is increasing the volume, type, and characteristic of the increasingly diverse waste, and these issues can be a big trouble for our country, Indonesia. So, before we start into the argument, I want to limit our motion today only in Indonesia and industry and also address recycle. So, without any further ado, let's get into the argument. Ladies and gentlemen, for my argument, I would like to explain them in first, law point of view, second, economics point of view, and third, environment point of view. So, first, I would like to explain them in law point of view. In Article 31, letter E, it is stated that everyone is prohibited from disposing of waste in a place that has been determined and provided. And what if some individuals or organization do a violation? Ladies and gentlemen, in Article of 50, paragraph 3 states that anyone who violates the provisions as referred in Article 31, letter E, should be subject to a maximum imprisonment of 3 months or maximum fine of 50 million rupiah. As the solution, the local government can also provide incentive to non-governmental waste management groups, institution business entities, and individuals who report violations of the provisions as stated in Article 32. Including violation of Article 31. It is explained in Article 34 that the incentives given can in the form of awards of subsidies. Second, I would like to explain them in economics point of view. In economics, recycling can provide the economics benefit. First, the lower cost. A hard reason is savings. It's cheaper to manufacture goods from recycled materials. One study shows that production using recycled aluminum can cut costs in half. That's because much less energy is required to process recycled aluminum than is to extract it raw. And second, it can increase income of money by recycling the garbage around us. We can produce very extraordinary works that can be sold. For example, making bags from new papers. And other than that, by recycling, we also can make a change with the create jobs for people around us. And third, I would like to explain them in environment point of view. Environment point of view, by doing a recycle, we can protecting ecosystems and wildlife. Recycling reduce the need to grow, harvest, or extract new raw materials from the earth. That in turn lessens the harmful disruptions and damage being done to to the natural world, and the fewer forests cut down, rivers diverted, wild animals harmed or displaced, and less pollutions of water, soil, and air. Ladies and gentlemen, so for my argument, who focus into law point of view, second, economics point of view, and third, environment point of view, that recycling is really important. By doing a recycle, of course, one of the biggest problems in Indonesia can solve and alleviate it. So, as an affirmative team, and based on the argument that I have given in full, that I am 100% agree with the motion today that this house would criminalize individuals and organizations who don't recycle the motions. I'm sorry. Who don't recycle. That's all from me, and thank you very much.